Brilliance Audio presents Made Men, the true rise and fall story of a New Jersey mob family, by Greg B. Smith. Performed by Peter Burkrot. On a hot August twilight in Queens, the tax-paying citizens are up in arms and out in force. 300 furious people crowd onto a sidewalk in a neighborhood of mom-and-pop businesses and middle-class apartment buildings called Rego Park. They yell and holler and generally make their First Amendment rights known. Because there are so many of them, they are jammed in behind blue NYPD barricades next to Ben's Best Deli and Carpet City, a crowd of mild-mannered people wearing khaki shorts, T-shirts, and fanny packs who have gathered together to vent. A thunderstorm that rumbled through earlier is gone, and the air is still thick with humidity. Occasionally, inchoate shouting coalesces into a discernible chant. Real men don't need porn. Sleaze must leave. They carry hand-scrolled cardboard signs, such as 63rd Drive is not 42nd Street, and XXX equals no, no, no. There are moms and dads and babies in strollers, elementary school teachers, a city councilwoman with a microphone and a podium. Cops working overtime look on, not bothering to disguise their amusement. The crowd is jeering and cheering and jabbing their fingers in the general direction of a storefront at 9624 Queens Boulevard, from which can be vaguely heard a throbbing dun, dun, dun of disco left over from the 1970s. Over the door of this smoked glass storefront, in lurid blue and red neon, is one word that makes the neighbors nuts. Wiggles. It is a strip club, and it has landed squarely in the middle of Archie Bunker's Queens, right across the street from the old single-screen Trilon movie theater, around the corner from the Rego Park Jewish Center, and just up the block from Public School 139. This is the heart and soul of Queens, the borough of choice for millions of striving immigrants who come to this country of promise and McDonald's to live a better life. They expect decent schools, safe streets, and convenient parking spots. They do not expect all nude all the time. And that is why, since Wiggles opened on July 13, 1994, there have been protests on the street outside nearly every single night. That is saying a lot for people who have to work for a living. They are making time in their busy days to stand outside Wiggles and holler. They are writing letters to their civic representatives. They are signing petitions and cobbling together a lobby. These neighbors, to put it mildly, despise this Wiggles. They loathe this Wiggles with the enmity of property owners who fear the value of their holdings will soon decline. They also fear for their children, as they are more than happy to repeat to the one reporter who shows up with a notepad from the Queens-based newspaper Newsday. I raised my children here because of the good schools. This just isn't that kind of neighborhood. Ibn Art, a protester who's lived in Rego Park for 25 years, fumes without specifying exactly what that kind of neighborhood might be. I'm 100% against this club. Marshall Lynn, who helped protest against another strip club down Queens Boulevard called Runway 69, puts forth a more dramatic scenario. She predicts that not only mere children, but the children of dedicated religious families attending a nearby synagogue on Saturday evening will inevitably wander out of temple and be forced to confront Wiggles. There they will behold the photographs of headliners with interesting-sounding names like Erica Everest, Nikki Knockers, and Crystal Knight,